Hey BFFs, so today I'm going to share a quote with you that I shared in the Be Free Inner Circle earlier this week, and I'm going to give you some tough love today. So just hold on to your seats because this is real talk, and I know this is not only a message that my members in the Be Free Inner Circle needed to hear, but this is a message that my community in general needs to hear. And the quote is, "Money is not your problem, you are." You looking at the screen. And let me tell you why. So often when it's time to really show up for yourself and it's time to do the work, whatever that thing is, you make every excuse under the sun as to why you can't do it, right? And so it's easy to say, I don't have enough money to do whatever that thing is, versus really dealing with the issue at hand. And more often than not, it is an emotional issue, right? So maybe it's fear, right? Maybe it's uncertainty. Maybe you just lack commitment in yourself. And so it's easy to say, I don't have enough money, versus dealing with the emotional connection that's really deep down inside. So I'll give you an example. There has been several people that have been in my DMs wanting to work with me one-on-one, and I'm only taking so many clients on at a time, right? And so when they reach out to me, I said, hey, this is an investment. This is how we work together, X, Y, and Z. Several people have said, oh man, I got to get my coins together. I got to get my money together, yada, yada, yada. That's just an excuse. And you know why that's an excuse? It's because deep down inside, you don't know if you're really ready to show up for yourself. Every single woman that I have worked with one-on-one or even in the Be Free Inner Circle, their life has changed because they get the accountability from me, they get the check-in, they get the resources, they get my expertise and all my knowledge and all that jazz, right? Their life is better for it, right? And when you are ready to show up for yourself, you'll do whatever it takes, right? But the reason that you're not showing up for yourself, and you can say, you know what, I don't have enough money. If you budget it correctly, if you got some things in order, if you stop wasting money on things that don't really matter, you can make it happen. But you're not tired of being tired yet, right? You're very comfortable. So you'll look from the outside and you'll see all these people in your life flourishing, or people that you admire on social media. You see them doing amazing things and you desire it deep in your heart, but you don't really believe, and I talked about that a few videos ago, that it's possible for you. So it's easy to say, you know what, money is my problem. Money is not your problem. You are, because you lack commitment in yourself. You won't show up for yourself, right? You won't do whatever it takes to really transform your life. I understand the value of coaching, the value of therapy, the value of taking classes and doing the work because it's making me better. And when you want to grow and transform your life, you have to invest in yourself. It's not just going to happen. It's not some magical thing that's just going to appear. No, you got to be tired of being tired, and you got to show up for yourself, and you have to do whatever it takes. So let's just say you did want to hire a clarity cultivator like myself, right? That may mean you have to work some extra hours at work, or maybe you have to get a part-time job so that way you're not sacrificing or what have you. Or maybe you do need to sacrifice. Maybe you need to cut off Netflix. Maybe you need to stop going out to eat or wine with your friends and all that jazz, so you can finally start changing your life. So when you look at yourself this time next year, you have grown and you're better, and you're not just saying the same thing year after year. I'm gonna finally work on this passion project, or I'm going to work on this book, or I'm going to do whatever. People are tired of hearing you say the same thing year after year. And let me say this, there have been people that have come to my events, and I was just telling my members in the Be Free Inner Circle about this, where they have said the same thing every time they come to an event. Then they'll message me about something, and I'm like, at some point you got to get tired of saying the same thing, and you got to show up for yourself. And listen, it's not easy. It is not easy. It will be a commitment to you to show up for yourself. And we are about to enter in a new year, and I know every single person that is connected with me wants to see their life change. You don't want to be in the same position that you are right now. I don't want to be in the same position I'm in. That is why every day I get up and I do this work. I talked about how consistency is not easy. I work with the coach one-on-one. I'm going to the gym. I'm, a wife to my husband. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm doing all the things. You know what? Because I am here to build a legacy, and I'm not here here just for talk, and I'm not here to listen to people just say the same thing over and over again. I am here to help people change your lives. And when you get tired of being tired, when you get ready to make a difference in your life, when you really are ready to do the work, then you'll stop using money as an excuse, and you'll start showing up for yourself, and you'll figure out how to make the money, and you'll realize that coaching with someone or whatever that thing is, you'll realize that that's the best investment that you can make in yourself, because you're making yourself better, right? You are growing. But you can't do that if you're stuck and stagnant in the same space day after day after day. That gets old at some point. Listen, that got old for me until I got tired of hearing myself say the same thing over and over again. I said, Siobhan, you got to do something. And so that is why I'm so passionate about this. And I told y'all it's going to be tough love today, because I really want to see you change your life. Stop making excuses. Stop complaining. Stop saying money is your problem, and get to the root of the problem so that you can start to change your life. So what I want you to do is think about what can you do today, and share in the comments. What are you going to do today to begin to change your life? Is that read a book? Is that hire a clarity cultivator like myself? Are you going to take a class? Maybe there's some workshops in your area. What are you going to do to begin to change your life? That is what I want to hear in the comment section today, and I cannot wait to engage with you. Have an amazing day.